In previous video, we uploaded the images to static resources and then we import the records. Now we have data ready. Now we need a page where we can display the data and we can create a Lightning app page for the data. And the app page that we are looking to create is the Car Explorer. But there is a catch. Standard Lightning layout will not give the design that we are looking for. So let's look at the design that we are looking for first. If you take to the existing complete application, you can see we have three column layout. Left one is little small, the center one is bigger, and the right hand side one is the little bigger than the left hand side one. So this is two column, this is seven column, and this is three column. So it's a customized spacing basically, and we are looking for this sort of design. For that we have to create the custom page template design, and let's go to our org first, and let's go to setup and first see whether that design is available in the Lightning page or not. So in the quick find we can type Lightning, and below you can select the Lightning app builder. Now I can select new, and it will ask you what kind of Lightning app page you want to create, whether app page, home page, record page. I want the app page. I want the label to be Car Explorer, and if I hit next, these are the standard layouts that are available. We are looking for three columns, so here we have one three region is this one, in which they have header and the second, third and fourth column are equal. We don't want equal column. Then if I go down, and there is three region layout, that there also the all three regions are equal. We are looking for unequal regions. So now we have only one option left, that is the custom layout that we're gonna create now. So let's close this one and let's come back to our VS Code, and now we're gonna create the custom page template, and for that we have to create our aura component. So let's go to the command palette and select create aura component, and we can give this name as page template, and then I'll give this design 2 underscore 7 underscore c. This is the design name I'm giving. The left is 2 column, then 7 column size, and then 3 column size, and that's it. We'll go with this name. So our name is page template underscore 2 underscore 7 underscore 3, and we'll start with the implements. So in custom Lightning page template, components are supported for record page, add page, and the home page. So let's implement it only for the app page. So we'll add implements equal to Lightning colon app home template. So now this design will be only available for the app home template, which means for app page. Then we'll add the description, and I'll say 3 columns layout, and then we can add the access so that our layout will be globally available. And now we'll go and design the layout first. So I'll go here, I'll say div, and this will be our main container. So I can give the aura id instead of class. So I'll say aura id equal to container, and in between I'll create the layouts. So there is already a tag Lightning layout. So Lightning layout we're gonna use, and layout is the wrapper. Under that we'll define the layout items, and in this case we're gonna create 3 layout items. I'll close this, and each layout item will take aura id, and we'll say this id as left column. It's always good to give an id because it will be helpful sometime you want to override some classes or css or something. Then we'll say this Lightning, I'll expand it, this Lightning layout item should have size 2, and then I'll copy the layout item 2 more times, and I'll say this has the size 7 and this is the size 3, and this will be a center column, and below one is the right column. These are the id we have given. Now we have to create an aura component, container basically that will, whenever we drag our component, it should come here and sit here in the layout item. For that, we'll go and create the aura attribute. Let's say aura colon attribute. We'll say name is left. We'll say type equal to aura dot component, multiple component basically. That's why we are giving this array notation. And the aura dot component type defines the attribute as a collection of components. And the aura dot component attribute is interpreted as a region only. So this, whenever we create a type with this aura dot component, that area will consider as a region, and it usually contains the collection of component. Collection of component means many component can sit under this. So we can add the access as well. We'll say access is global, and I'll close this. This is a self-closing one. I'll copy it 2 more times, and I'll say the second one is center and the third one is right, and let's keep everything as it is. And now we have to use this attribute inside these layout items, and for that what we're gonna do, we'll say exclamation mark v is stand for view dot our attribute name left, so that whatever we place it will go under this container. Then we have the center one, we can say center, and then we have the third one as right, and make sure these names are correct in your attribute as well. And I want my center layout to have some padding between left and right. For that, what I'll do, I'll go to a CSS file, and here I'll create a class center, and in this class I'll give a padding. I'll say to the top and bottom it should be 0, and to the left and right it should be 12 pixel. And I'll take this class, come back to my component, and in the component I create a class center. So now my layout design is ready. Now add the Flexi page template design. So for that, what we can do is we can go to the dot design file. So here you can find the dot design file, and here first we'll give the label to our design component, and we'll say label equal to 3 columns layout, and that will be 2, 7 and 3. After that we need to define the Flexi page template, and this template has no attribute, attribute and act as a wrapper for the Flexi region tag. So first create the template. So we have a Flexi page template, and under this the Flexi region template will go. So let's create the Flexi region template tag. So we are creating the Flexi region, and this tag defines a region on the template and has 3 attributes, and 3 or more or less. So most commonly used attribute is the name, and the name of an attribute should be the same name that you have given in your PMP file. So here we have the left, so I'll give the design name as left, and I can say default width equal to small, and these are the value that we have to given here. It can be small, large, extra small and extra large. And let's close this. Then we'll create 2 more regions. We'll say the second region is center, and we'll come and say center, and this center region is a large region, and the right region is a small region again. So we'll just add this and say this to be remain same small. And now our design is ready, our Flexi page template is ready. Now we have to deploy it. As in the starting, when I was creating the project, I connected the project with the developer org instead of scratch org. So here our command will not work, that command that we were using from a previous video, that is sfdx force colon push source. So it will say you are not connected to a scratch org. Here if you just click the right click, do the right click and say deploy this source to org, it will deploy. So I did that. As we deployed, it shows deploy source to org failed to run, and it's saying description is wrong, I have misspelled somewhere, and that's here. So it should, the spelling should be description. Let's deploy this again. Now it's deployed. Let's go to our org. And now if you are in different screen, you can go and search the Lightning app builder and select, come back to this page. Now let's create our app page. I'll click on new button. I'll select app page, but before that we forgot to refresh the page. Let's refresh the page first. So I'll click the refresh. Now click on new button. Now select app page. We'll give the label as car explorer. Then next, and now under the custom you will see the description that we have given in the design. So I'll show you again once. You go to the dot design here. This is the label that we have given, 3 columns layout 237. So that's coming perfectly fine. I'll select this option and say finish. So now our design is ready. Now you can see it's taking 2 space, it's taking 7 space, and it's taking 3. So let's hit save. We don't have any component to place right now. We have just designed the page layout. I'll click on activate and we'll go to Lightning Experience. We'll search our app name, Car Hub. We'll say add page to the app and we'll drag this to the top and I'll hit save. And now I'll hit the save once again and let's go back to our app and see are we able to see this app page or not. So I'll go to app launcher, search for our app, Car Hub. I'll select the Car Hub. And now you can see this is our main page, Car Explorer. And we don't need account, so we can go to this pencil icon and we can remove this from here and say add more item. Go to all and okay, we want to remove it, right? So for that, sorry, from this pencil icon we can only add the more items. We need to remove the item. What we can do is we can go to the setup. We'll type app and we'll go to app manager. And in the app manager we can search for our app name, that is Car Hub. We'll go to the right hand side action and click edit, and we can go to the navigation icons. Under here you can select the accounts and press the back this remove button. Now we have only 2 items for navigation in our app, and you can hit save. You go back to our app and refresh the page. Now you can see that only 2 navigation or tabs are coming, and if it not reflect immediately there may be a caching issue. That's a very big problem in Salesforce Lightning. You can clear or you can open always in the incognito mode, the way I have opened. If you don't know, go to 3 dots and here you can click new incognito window. So here the caching will be very less as compared to the main window. So now our app is coming in a proper structure. Now we have the main page and we have our records cars. So now in the next video we'll create some Lightning Web component and place in our custom page design. So I'll see you in the next video.